Yo, what's up, Freeze Army, and welcome to the Kill 'Em All! I'm going to kill everybody in Paris. We're going to try our best and do exactly what we can. I'm going to try and start outside first and try and work my way in. That kind of route, we're going to try and take that kind of technique, so I'm going to go for these two bastards over here. Bit of annoying bodyguard, really, because there's a security guard patrolling around this little shed around the back. And sometimes he sees, so that's why we have to try and be careful around here. But this is not going to be completely silent assassin, of course, because obviously it's impossible, because there's going to be a lot of NPCs and shit in it. So the whole idea is going to be really is to try not to be compromised, and if you are compromised, just take out the people that are compromised, so you don't get into any major alert phases. Because if it comes out into an all-out shooting fest, that's not really what we want to do. We want to try and be stealthy as we can. I'm going to be trying to be as stealthy as much as I can possibly, and yeah, we're going to go from there. That's what we're going to do. So I've taken out one bodyguard here. I'm going to try and take out another. Obviously, it's going to be a lot of series of videos because it's going to take a long time. I mean, this has been edited as well because of several reasons. So anyway, this is a second guard. This is going to be very long. This is 40 minutes long, but there's plenty. I'm not even anywhere near the end yet, so hopefully you stay tuned for all of this. So we're just distracting the second bodyguard over here, and we're going to try and fiber wire this bastard. There's a lot of, I've noticed there's a lot of bald people in this game. I mean, I know it's more appropriate when 47 uses their disguise and shit, but I don't know, I don't know. Give these guys some different faces and hair, man. Okay, we have to throw the coin over there because there's a security guard just around there. He's making a phone call, and you can see every single time you try and take him out any earlier than this. So we're taking out him now, so that's 2. So we're just going to grab everything that he's dropped as well, because we're going to need some coins. Obviously we're going to need it throughout the whole map anyway, so just going to drop his body there. Alright, so we're going to move on to our next targets. And who are we going to want to take out? I think maybe these two bodyguards on the left first. No. We'll take out these. There's a security guard in the middle, and there's a woman there, so we'll take them out first. Just gonna make sure I had a melee weapon. So I'm gonna throw a coin just over there, about there, yeah. And then we're gonna take out a lead pipe, and I'm just gonna throw it back at the security guard's head. As soon as she goes around, boom! There we go. Popped his head like an egg. Pick up the lead pipe, pick up his gun. Quickly take out this little bitch here. There we go. Again, making sure I snap her neck and pick up the old lead pipe. We're going to need that and the coin. And make sure we kill him as well. That's another neck snap. So we're going to drag his body here. So when we distract the bodyguards over there, he doesn't notice his body. So that's why we're dragging him there. Alright, moving on. So we're going to have to drag this body, just hide it just over here, just in case anyone spots her. Right. There will be bodies found, by the way. It's inevitable, because there's only a certain amount of hiding spaces there is. I think Helmut Kruger fucks us over towards the end of this video, which is a bit annoying, because I went through such hard work into getting such a fireplace, but Helmut Kruger goes and ruins everything because he has eagle vision. He can see everything. So we're distracting this other bald bodyguard. So he's going to come over to this direction, and we're just going to throw a second coin just there to move him away from the other bodyguard. Because if we take him out too early, the other bodyguard will see. So that's what we're going to do. So he's going to pick up that coin. I don't think he even got distracted by the second one. This is why I usually tend to wait for the question mark to disappear above his head before we start throwing another coin. But sometimes it works, so you know, sometimes I get a little bit impatient, so wait for him to turn his back, and then we're going to throw the coin. There we go. Getting messages on my phone, better turn that off. Alright. So we're just going to garrot him with the fiber wire. There's no real place to hide his body, but we're going to pick up all this shit that he's dropped. All the coins. And we're just going to hide his body just around here. No, I don't think anyone else comes around this area anyway, so he should be good here. Can go lay with his friend. And we got this other bodyguard over here, so what we're going to have to do is get the other side of him and then throw the coin towards the wall, and then we're going to try and lure him away the same way. Just going to throw that there. Run around the other side and just lure him again, the same way as we did with the other bodyguard. Should be quite easy. Throw a second coin. No. It's not going to come over, is he? Come over, you bitch. There we go. It's the third coin. Better come over now, you bitch. It's going to be incredibly annoying. Like in episode, along with the episode 3, they've introduced this, like, I don't know what it is. It's just, I think is it a bug or a glitch? I'm not completely sure, but sometimes when you throw the coin, they don't even come over to investigate what the actual noise was. They just look over your direction, and then that's it. They just don't. They just go back on to continue their duties. I mean, why is that? Even sometimes when you start off, you're doing a mission and you're trying to distract your target, the person you want to distract, and it literally distracts everybody else in the fucking place other than the person you're trying to distract. So then you get infuriated, and when the woman finally comes into the bathroom, the woman that you didn't want to distract to get in the bathroom, we end up punching her in the face because she's the one that keeps getting distracted, rather than the dude we were trying to lure in. Yes, I'm talking about the intern. Stupid bastard. This is what I hate Marrakesh as well. There's so many things wrong with the level, I just don't like it. I mean, this is another thing. He had his back turned, I threw a coin, and he looked straight at me. Like, why? So I have to go behind this van here and throw another coin, so now we can go and take our revenge for him annoying me. I'm just going to choke him again, try and fireball as many people as we possibly can. Whoops, there we go, take our coins, we'll have to be paid for our work. I can work our way into this area now. Just going to dive over the fence over the other side, I think. There you go. Okay, there's a woman. Okay, I recognise this area from the pump action feature contract I will be covering, you know, this week, I think. Just gonna break his neck. There we go, that's one. So there's 3 more left in this area, apart from the 2 security guards guarding the area. Just gonna throw that back in. That's so unrealistic. Just gonna grab off. Gonna fireball these 2 guys, I think. No. We'll fireball the security guard, then break the other one's neck because she's leaning against the barrels. Oh wait, she's moving away. Alright. We can fireball her. Usually she's just leaning against these crates there, so we can usually have to, you know, get into cover, then subdue her. I'm just hiding these bodies so we can set up the next kill, because we don't need these bodies discovered right now. So yeah, so this is gonna take our... Yeah, there's a bodyguard just around here. No, not bodyguard, a security guard. So we're just gonna get his attention by shooting the wall there, and then he's just gonna come round. Because he may as well get him out of the way while we're here. These people are potentially the hardest people to kill silent assassin, because there's so many people around. Especially if the show is finished, there's gonna be a lot of models and stuff hanging around outside. So it's gonna be quite difficult if we don't do this quite quickly. Well, fairly quickly anyway. That's why I decided to do outside first. It doesn't trigger any events inside. I'm not sure if that would work, but I'm not completely sure because I'm not even finished yet. This series could even... Well, I just hope I can actually finish it without it crashing. I'm going to keep trying. Even if it does crash, I'm going to try and be reloading some old saves and try and get it to work eventually. Let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope we can finish this without my PS4 crashing. Because of the game's design, it's not just the PS4, it's the Xbox as well, and the PC apparently is just... I don't know, it's very, very difficult for anyone to even do this. It's not for the lack of skill, it's through the lack of, like, ability to use the use the game, because I don't know, it just sort of like blows the PS4 up. Not literally, but I'm just talking about like my PS4 goes really loud, and it just seems like it's really struggling to handle what's going on the screen. But you'd think, you know, moving parts around the level would be harder to process than just dead bodies just laying around. I just don't get it. They're not even moving, so there's what is there to struggle about? I don't understand it. Anyway, we're just going to move these two security guards out of the way, just in case any patrolling security comes back around. Don't think so anyway, but I'd just like to be safe. Better to be safe than sorry. So we've taken out a fair few people around the bottom area already. So, where to go next? We'll work our way around this side, I think. Got a few goodies in our pockets now. I think we've taken out 1, 2, 3... No, we've got to snap his neck off. I knocked him out, didn't I? Forgot about that! So I think the best bet will be around the side, because going through the central area is just suicide! Alright, so we want to get rid of the security guard. So we'll do the same technique as we did before. Shoot the wall. That'll get his attention. Lovely jubbly! Here he comes. Beautiful. We just shouldn't have shoot him. We're just going to hide his body just in case, because we need to create a distraction in a second. Can we drag him over here and dump him his body? No, of course not. It's too difficult to program that, isn't it? Too difficult to program that. Yep. Have you noticed a glitch where sometimes when... Yeah, well, I'm not sure if it is a glitch, but I think it's funny anyway. Sometimes when you shoot a person in the leg, they'll go and jumping in the air. I don't know what it is, but it's like they just jumped on a spring or something. It's really funny. So we're just going to turn that generator off there, distract this technician. It's another one out of the way. Slowly but surely we're going to whittle everybody down. Just going to knock him out for now. Give him the old neck snap. Crack. And we're going to drag his body the same place we dragged the other guy. And then we've got 2 security guards ahead. So we're going to have to find a way to take them out. I'm just going to use a coin, I think. Probably going to need a couple. It's going to be a cut in just a couple of minutes, because obviously my PS4's recording capacity, which again is limited to me because I'm limited to 15 minutes. So there will be a little bit of a cut. You will notice some noticeable cuts during this playthrough due to the recordings and the PS4 and whatnot. Because sometimes I can't even control when the recording stops or when it even starts. I'm not, you know, that's just the way it is. This is the way my PS4 works. It's just a disadvantage when you have a PS4. I tried shooting the wall there, it just clearly didn't work. Yeah, it's a good technique, but sometimes it just doesn't work all times. So we're going to have to come up with something else. So I thought if I take them out now, just shoot them both quickly, there's going to be a security guard over there. So it wasn't really the ideal. So I thought maybe I'll come around here and try and take out a few people around here. Then, oh no, there's a guy there. So we decided against it. So I thought, go back to plan A and try and take out these 2 security guards, and we'll work our way around in a circular motion. So I think the only best way to take these out is probably just using the coin, but where to throw it? So can I get the coin? We'll just throw it there. Right, so that's should get one of them. Yes, alright. So when the security guard turns his back and he turns his back, we'll throw another coin. Just by that bin there. Throw it over there. So in a few seconds this is going to cut, so I had to reload it because my PS4 did have to cut out, so I had to reload the file, and we're back to the same spot. So here we go. So again, we threw the coin at the same spot by the bin. A little bit closer to the bin actually. And we just shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head. Boom! There we go. Quickly hide his body in the crate as well while we're here. May as well. Beautiful. I wanted my coin, but it just disappeared. Weird. Now I'm only down to 2 coins. That's excellent. That's brilliant. That's very, very good. So to throw another coin just there to distract this other security dickhead. And we're gonna kill him. Fiber wire. Gonna fiber wire so many damn people on this map. It's gonna be epic. Just throw him. Yeah, we don't really need to bother too much about hiding his body. We'll just stick it here. I don't think anyone comes around here either. This time I can pick up the coin. Okay, so I've got a coin back at least. I don't really want to touch that area yet, really. Aha, there's a perfect opportunity for this guy. We can just push him off the side here. Bye bye. See, I don't know how that can kill him because can't anyone swim in this game at all? Like, water is just instant death for a lot of games. But check this next part out. I thought it was quite funny at the time. So what I did is I turned off the generator to distract the security guard, but then I realised 2 security guards had come down, and then I came up with a beautiful idea. So check this out. Yeah, I kind of fucked myself in the ass right there. So we're not going to do that this time because for some reason, even when you turn the generator off and try and tamper with the gas tank, it doesn't work. It still kills you. It still blows you up. I tried that twice and it didn't work. So instead of trying to be too clever, I just tried to do it the simple way and just, you know, did what I just did there. So we're just going to drag his body, stick it in the crate, and we're going to move on to the next part, and that's going to be is there anything else in here of value? I'll grab that wrench that we picked up earlier. Some poison, may as well. Grab that. I'm going to dive over this fall and take out all these bodyguards. Alright, where's the... there we go. Now, this is where I started to lose a little bit of impatience, really, because I started to lose patience, not impatience. I'm so stupid. Anyway, so when these guys are going to come around and stand by the fence here, I tried to create a bit of a distraction, but then I missed my shot, and then yeah, so I ended up killing him anyway. As long as we're not, again, as long as we're not compromised by people, and it doesn't say compromised on my bottom box, we're going to be completely fine. So I'm just going to shoot over there, just try and distract the bodyguard. Oh. So we shot him in the head, but for some reason he said crime notice, but even though he had his back turned, so he's got eyes at the back of his head, clearly. So the silenced pistol is obviously not that silent, so keep that in mind, guys. So instead of me starting the whole fucking map again, I didn't want to do that, so I just carried on. I thought, you know what, fuck it. But as long as I said, as long as we're not compromised, it doesn't really matter, because the two people, the only person that just spotted the crime is dead, so fuck him. So now we can move on to our next targets, which is, I think there's another 2 bodyguards in this area. No, there's 3. There's 3 of them. One of them's leaning on the fence. Sorry, not the fence. Is it the fence? I'm just going to call it a wall. He's leaning against the wall by the river. And then we're going to just throw him in. So there's two, these are two bodyguards here. I'm trying to line these up to try and get two really quick shots. Where they going, man? Stay still! We have another bald security guard. So, two quick headshots. Boom, boom. There we go. Same as we did before, just dump the bodies in the, is there a river? Yeah, it's a river, isn't it? There we go. There we go, bye-bye! Okay, so there's just one left in this area, and there's just this guy over here. We can just push him off, which I always find hilarious when I do this, because of the splosh. There we go. See you later, buddy! It's that splosh, it just gets me every time. Gonna quickly kill that guy there. Dive over this wall. And I'm gonna kick him in the canal as well. Or the river, or whatever the hell it is. There's that splosh again. It's like someone slapped the water. I'm sure if you dumped the body now, it wouldn't sound like that. And there's a lot of bodyguards around this area, so I didn't really want to create a distraction for these two, so I'll try to just quickly take them out, you know, to shoot them like I did with the other previously two bodyguards at Stealthily. I tried to line them up here for a double headshot, but they moved at the last second, and because this guy spotted me, I had to quickly take them out that way. But it worked out well in the end anyway, I think. But they're out in the open now, so we have to drag them bodies, because we obviously know that there's bodyguards patrolling up and down that other side, and we don't know where Helmut Kruger is or anything like that so far. So I'm just going to drag his body over here. I thought no bodyguards will be able to see him over there because everyone else has been taken out, so he should be completely fine now. We're going to drag the body, this one over here, just next to his friend. It's like he's crawling on the front. No, clawing on the ground as if he doesn't want to move. No, don't take me away, no. So we can just drag his body here. Just leave it here. It doesn't matter. I'm not dragging him all the way down to the river because I was gonna do it, but I thought, no, I'll just leave him there. Because no one else come around here, do they? So where's these other guards? He's literally only just started his round, so I don't think they only start all their movements until we get near them. So I'm just going to wait for him to get a bit more closer to us and pop him in the head. I'll use this gun because it carries more bullets, just in case anyone's going to ask that question in the comment section. It carries more ammo, so this is the only reason why I brought this gun. Otherwise it's not very good, it's not very accurate. But yeah, this is the reason why I took it. Because like, I've got 90 bullets. I think it carries 100 rounds, whereas a standard one can only carry, is it 87? I'm not completely sure. Don't know. Don't know. Don't really tend to use the gun very much. Now we're just waiting for these guys, because there's another bodyguard that usually comes around this area, but it just isn't moving. No. So we'll go around instead. So there's two bodyguards and a security guard in this area still. So we're just going to shoot him in the head there. Again, obviously I missed the shot because I was moving at the same time. It distracted the other guy over there, so I don't know whether that was good or bad or not. He didn't see anything, so all he heard was the bullet go straight into the wall. So we're completely fine. Again, we're just going to drag his body to an area where no one's going to notice him. At this point I thought, you know, shit, where's Helmut Kruger? Where's his little photographer woman? They're fucked off. Don't know where they are. I think they've probably gone to the meeting with Dahlia. But I figured everything's going to be okay. Everything's fine. We're good at this point. So here's the other guard just discovering that gun on the floor. Just going to strangle him, garrot him with the invisible fibre wire. dump his body in the crate. So it looks like there's a security guard and a bodyguard. We'll leave the bodyguard for now because there's 2 patrolling security guards around there as well, so we'll have to take them out a little bit later on. So we can take this guy out though while we're here. Headshot there, nicely done. And we're actually going to drag his body out of sight as well, just in case anyone can see. So I'm not sure if anyone comes back outside or not. Should be right there, I think. Oh, there's a coin. So I have 3 coins again. That's brilliant. That's beautiful. The more distractions, the better. So there's 2 security guards, and you've got those guys over there. Alright. Use that again. Could use the generator as a distraction, I suppose, but I don't think it's necessary. We can shoot this guy in the head and then throw the other guy in the river. See you later! Beautiful. Don't need to move his body, he can just stay there. Oh, another crowbar. Can use that as a distraction right now. So we can grab this security guard while we're here, why not? So we're sort of working our way around in a circular motion around this whole map, so trying to take out the majority of guards that are around the outside. I think we've taken out quite a few so far. Whoops, there's that silly glitch again when you get behind them and you punch them in the fucking face and it ruins everything. It ruins my life, but again, we're not compromised, so we're completely fine because nobody else heard. We'll leave his body there, we don't need to hide his body. Can we get through here? Yes. Yeah, we're fine. Here's that woman with no pass, you can get straight through. Because, for reasons and for... yeah. We needed an invitation, so we can't get through. It's clearly restricted for Mr. 47. So what we're going to do is take out one of these guys over here. He should be carrying a pass anyway, and we're going to head our way inside, and that's going to basically finish off this video. So I'm going to pop him in the head with a gun, drag his body and stick it in the crate, and we will be done for this episode. Had to cut it short from 41 minutes to 30 minutes because of the whole restrictions of disk space and all that kind of stuff on my PS4. It's really annoying, but unfortunately it's just the way it is. So okay, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this first episode of the Kill 'Em All challenge. Please be sure to hit a like on the video and subscribe here if you're new to join the ever-growing Freeze Army of Assassins, and as always I'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.